What's up, family? Welcome back to Truthville, USA. I am your favorite Sandy Beige 42 Patriot, coming to you live because Fani Willis is back in the news. She just will not go away. She is facing a lot of scrutiny because not only has Donald Trump petitioned to have her removed from the case and have the appeals court have her removed from the case, several other of the co-defendants have also moved to do that. So what do you do when you are running for an election and you have promised your constituents that you were going to go after and hopefully convict Donald Trump, and then all of your dirty laundry is put out on the front lawn for everybody to see? What do you do when you're a strong, independent black woman that don't need no man? What exactly do you do? Well, you break down in tears. You cry, right? I mean, everybody knows you can't question a woman who's crying. No man can handle the sight of a woman crying, so of course you must come to their defense. Well, Fani's not above crying and begging, apparently. So while she was doing an event for the South Fulton Police Department and speaking, she stood up to let them know how much she appreciated them so much. She appreciated them protecting her family because of all the death threats that have come as a result of trying to do the right thing and make sure people know that they're not above the law. I mean, we're not going to talk about the fact that Fani Willis lied under oath. We're not going to talk about the fact that she hid exculpatory evidence from the judge that could have really and truly put the case away for Donald Trump. The fact that she knew that a secret recording from Jordy Fuchs was actually illegally obtained, but she would not allow that information to get out and kept that information from the judge. But she says she cannot believe that people are questioning whether or not she has received threats. But see, this is the problem with lying. When you lie as much as Fani Willis does, things start to not make sense. But fortunately and unfortunately for her, I have a decent memory, and I also have done a lot of videos on these things, and I had to go back and watch. Wait a minute. Let me research this, because she made some interesting comments about how she has not been able to live in her home. She had to move out of her home. But she's not going to sell her home because that's the home that she raised her children in. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me the home that you got 2 years ago because you had to move into it because you couldn't afford the place that you were renting before, so you took over the lease for your coworker? That's the home 2 years ago you've raised your kids in? I mean, I'm sorry, but if your kid is 16 years old and 2 years ago that would have made your kid 14, I wouldn't really consider that raising the kid in that home. But this woman has concealed, adulterous relationships. I mean, she has stolen money from the city and from the state, and quite honestly from her donors, and now she's begging and asking for our sympathy. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Maybe some of you guys are a little bit more soft-hearted, but she put herself in this position. She ran on this. She knew that she was going after Donald Trump, and now she refuses to face the music. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Be blessed.